Sending a nasty email is never a good idea. Sending 3 to a federal judge threatening to kill him is a very bad idea. A man accused of doing that may now wish he had not. Here's News 13's Alex Tomlin.
Dick, Brian Stacy admitted to sending the vulgar emails full of threatening remarks, and his history of death threats made him even more of a concern. Brian Stacy was out for vengeance. Investigators say he wrote 3 emails to federal court judge John Conway in Albuquerque threatening his life.
They were all graphic, each and every one, but they seemed to escalate with each mail that was submitted.
Some details of the emails are inside this federal criminal complaint. Racial slurs littered the emails. Stacy called Conway a midget and blasted him with homophobic slurs. Then he said he would kill Conway for fun.
How the assault would take place, were very specific.
Stacy was originally convicted on a weapons charge in 2005 for carrying a sawed-off shotgun like this one. The serial numbers had been scratched off. Conway sentenced him to 15 months behind bars. In 2007, he was arrested for driving drunk, then scuffled with a Santa Fe cop 5 months later, violating his probation. That brought Stacy in front of Judge Conway again, where he sentenced him for those crimes and for threatening a federal probation officer, making the threat sent to Judge Conway on Sunday seem even more real.
This establishes him as a potential viable threat against a member of the judiciary.
But if you mess with the federal judge, you mess with the U.S. Marshals.
Protection of our judiciary, protection of our federal judges. We take that very seriously.
Marshals tracked the emails to Stacy and arrested him in Los Alamos, where he lives. U.S. Marshal Conrad Candelaria says threats like these happen more often than you might think.
We have a detail that is dedicated specifically for the protection of our judges.
The Marshal Service is now working with the state's Department of Public Safety to establish a unit that would protect judges all over the state. Dick?
All right, Alex, as for Stacy, he will face a different federal judge tomorrow for arraignment on the threat charges.